Mic check, mic check, mic. Oh, look at that. The mic's working. Hey guys, how's it going? Octopus here, and welcome back to the second time I record this video. Yes, I talked to myself about 15 minutes before, and then when I went to go edit the video to upload it, by the way, it was a fresh cut. There was no editing needed. It was just put it, upload it, and I was done. But guess what? The mic wasn't working. The mic wasn't working for some reason. I love this. I love this so much. So, not only did I have like a really bad day today because I went to the dentist, my whole face was completely numb. I'm still kind of in a little bit of pain, but I was like, I can feel my tongue now. I can feel my cheeks. I can actually speak properly. So, I'm going to record this video that I was going to do before. And 15 minutes out the windows, guys. 15 minutes out the window. It sucks because I was talking about my high score challenge. I got my first reaction on this and everything. I was like, oh, but let's talk about everything, guys. Let's go into this update. Don't worry about me. I'll be completely fine. You know, I just want to punch my jaw in from how much pain I am from the dentist. But let's do this video for the second time. So, welcome to another update video. Hey. First thing I want to talk about, last night I was going to record this, but I had to wake up pretty early. You know why already. And during that night, though, I was at the last minute grinding, not Coliseum, high score challenge with Anthony. Anthony, I don't think he made it anywhere special, but I was fighting for top 500 for hours, guys, hours. I got my score done so many different times. I was placed 438, and then I went to 470, then back to 550, back to 420, and then I went to like 432, 444, and then the last 24 hours, I was like placed 450, and I was like, okay, I cannot budge my score. So I went to work, came back from work last night at 4:50, got off work at 1 a.m. I decided, okay, from 1 a.m. until whenever, I'm gonna try to increase my score. For like 3 hours I sat there and I could not budge the score. I could not just budge it. It was so much RNG involved in the magic path with the healing and all that, the HP regain on enemies. It was just insane. But I hit top 500 last night at place 493, and I was placed 493 on my main account, and I was like, you know what, I can't take this no more. I'm going to bed. There's 2 hours left, or there's 2.5 hours left of the high score challenge, and they just released the Dark Gnaw. By the way, guys, they decided to drop the Dark Gnaw with hours left. With 4 hours left of the high score challenge, they dropped the Dark Gnaw 4.0 multiplier, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys got kicked out of your places because people with Sephiroth and Xions and all that dominated at the last 4 hours with that one multiplier on the Dark Gnaw, which is just insane that they did that. But thankfully, I logged in and I made place 494. So I'm not gonna react to that because I am excited, but I was like, the whole time. But I feel really good. I put a lot of effort into it. A lot of you guys did too, and that's why I respected everyone by not posting a video, not showing all the mechanics to this one high score challenge. So everyone who did work really hard got where they need to be and not kicked out because somebody was just copying someone's setup. Usually when I do these, I do this so everyone can get a medal, but this time I just let it go because it was so important. This is a chance to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. So now that I made top 500, my main account, out of 500 people, I have a chance of my name being pulled up out of 100. So 100 people are going to be pulled out for that high score challenge, which is really exciting. Obviously, top 10 got 3 tickets, and then from top 11 to 200, I believe, got 2 tickets, and the rest of us, like me, top 500, we got 1 ticket. So I have 1 out of 730 tickets. 1 out of 730 tickets seems pretty small when only 100 tickets are being pulled, but it might happen. It might happen. So I'm really excited about it. Hopefully it does happen. My free-to-play count, I just got the score of 69 million. I did it last night. I didn't complete any of the boss rushes on my free-to-play count. I just went through it and did the high score challenge, and then I focused on my main account, and that's it. So I didn't complete a lot of stuff last month on my free-to-play because of lack of time, but it's going to be picking up, guys, very soon. I hope it does. And let's jump into this now. Now that I've got all that out of the way that I have not said to you guys before, let's talk about what's happening right now. Now, I was talking about this, like, cool, monthly gem quest is here, guys. I will be doing a free-to-play guide for this because this gives you a bunch of gems, which we're going to need for PvP and all that. But as I was sitting there, I was like, it'd be really cool since there is 5 Keyblades that they would introduce a way to also get moon gems or sun gems out of this as well. Now, sun gems, not so much because you don't need as many sun gems as you need moon gems, but it would be nice to see at least one moon gem in the monthly gem quest because it is a gem and we do need it, and they do use the proud mode keyblades here. So hopefully, Cena, in the future, guys, if you really want this, just ask them, send them an email, put it on Twitter, be like, hey, can you guys add moon gems to the monthly gem quest? That'd be amazing. That'd be great because then we would have one in Coliseum and we would have one in this quest as well. It'd be difficult, but for those of us who have the proper setups or just the knowledge to be able to complete this, we at least have a chance at the moon gem. So I think that'd be amazing. I hope they do change that sometime in the future. I was just thinking about it when looking at this. I'm like, we use a proud mode keyblades, but we don't get moon gems, which would be nice. So it's here for the entire month. Don't worry about it, but I'm pretty sure with the stained glass medals, that's going to be a lot easier, especially if you guys got Xion or Kairi. We'll talk about it when we get there. But the Coliseum update, guys, is for Cherothy ears, which I was so excited for because also in JP, they have a Cherothy costume, an avatar, which looks really cool, and I really want it, but we don't have it at the moment, or at least I don't think we got it. If we did get it, I was probably asleep, and I didn't notice the avatar, or the avatar was just way too expensive, and I was like, oh, well, let's skip out on this, even though it's super adorable, which probably happened. But if it didn't happen, I hope we do see the Cherothy costume soon because it's adorable. But we do get the ears right now with Raid Box Omega perk +5. It's good to summon Omega bosses, but with all the weekend raid bosses and the double lux and all that, it's better to just wait for that. And I guess some people still farm Omega raid bosses. I don't know. I'm not in the whole raiding scene because I don't like raiding, so you guys can answer that down below. But how useful is raid boss Omega perk? Is this still a thing? Do you guys still farm Omega bosses where there's no bonus hours? I'm curious about that. Or do you just still go for the weekend raid boss or the weekly raid boss? So anyways, the skill we're getting for the Coliseum is Defense Boost 5, and I was just going ham at this because Defense Boost 5, it takes away 87% of damage. It mitigates that much damage. 87.5 or something like that to be exact. It is a lot of damage. It has a 39% proc rate without any skill perks on, which is kind of low, but once you put skill perks, it gets a little bit better. So it's not too bad. It's really good for enemies that only have like 1, 2, or 3 attacks. Enemies that do like multiple attacks, like 6 or more, you want to go towards a Defense Boost Max. But Defense Boost 5 has such high mitigation that it is going to be so good. And I kind of want to make top 100 on my main account because of how much Defense Boost we use for events, for high score challenges, all that. I want to farm up on as many Defense Boosts as possible and not spend a lot of jewels. So this will be the best way to go for it. I think Defense Boost 5, guys, is an amazing skill. And I hope to see some max ones very soon. Not gonna happen, but it'd be nice. At least we have Defense Boost 5. Don't take this skill for lightly, guys. If you can make top 10,000, get a free copy of this skill. Next, we have the special missions for May, which if you guys didn't do last one, we had the Sleepy Mask. This month, we have a fox, which is great to see because the fox looks freaking adorable. So far, we had a pig, we've had a fox, we've had the original cat, we've had the reindeer. I cannot wait till they release more pets because I'm looking forward to like an octopus, maybe a dragon, you know, something just go crazy with it. Have your own personal spirit. It'd be really nice to see, guys. But so far, more and more spirits are being released and they look amazing. They're getting better and better, and it comes with red sunglasses. If you don't know what this is, the red sunglasses, guys, is in the limited. It's here for the entire month. You have to make that much lux, which is a lot of lux, but you have 30 days to do this. If you farm every weekend on the raid bosses, at least get them to like level 20, a little bit more, and you have the proper luck setup, this won't be too hard, guys. This won't be too hard, but it does take a lot. A little thing I added on this in the last video that I did is that every 50 levels, a lot of you guys don't know this, every 50 levels after level 300, you guys get 5,000 jewels. So if you're looking for some extra jewels and you have the ability to farm a lot of lux, go to level 350, level 400, 450, and 500. There's 5,000 jewels waiting for you every 50 levels. So you guys have plenty of jewels there. You have 20,000 jewels if you can make level 500 just waiting in the corner for you to farm. So they're pushing us to raid, which is great. So there's an incentive of getting more avatar parts, and every 50 levels we get 5,000 jewels, which is better than nothing. I know it's a big gap and they should put some stuff in between like magic mirrors and stuff like that, but at least there's 5,000 jewels waiting for us. So it's a great reward for actually farming up. There's nothing else to that notice, so we're gonna jump right into Coliseum. This is like deja deja vu, I swear. So in Coliseum, guys, on my main account, free to play account, I did go to tier 15 only to grab the moon gem because I didn't care about the skill. But this skill, this time, I will be making top 100, and hopefully if I do, I'll show you guys some videos of me going through grinding, or maybe we'll have like a Coliseum stream. I'm not sure yet, but I do want top 500, or sorry, 100, because of 3 skills. 3 of these, meaning I don't have to worry about the avatar boards that come out. Anyone that's new to the game, this is basically once you have a really good setup and you're able to complete Coliseum properly, this saves you from spending jewels from buying the avatar boards, and you get early access. That's all it is. If you can't make top 10,000, don't worry about too much. Coliseum's not that big of a deal. Do not spend jewels to grab a skill that's going to be an avatar board for like 2,500 jewels, along with other skills and a cute avatar and all that, and gems. Don't worry about it. This is just for people who've been playing and they're strong and they got lucky. Here's a little bonus for all that. Besides that, this is just early access and saving you a little bit of jewels. Do not spend jewels to get these skills. You'll get them later on. They'll be in the avatar boards very, very soon. But if I can make top 100, I'm going to. If I can make top 10,000, I'm going to, because it does save you a little bit and gives you a little bit extra in the game. So it's kind of nice. That's the rankings, guys. Everything else is pretty straightforward. I kind of like went over the tier rewards, how I didn't like SIDS in here because we have the daily SID challenge. I don't see why we have SIDS in Coliseum. I would say minimum we should have magic mirrors. The Moogles are fine. It's money. I know eventually you don't need any money after like a couple of quests here and there, but I really don't want to see SIDS anymore in the Coliseum. It's nice that tier 13 and tier 14 we get at least 4 brooms every month, so you're 1 broom away from a Fantasia Mickey B. So technically we have a monthly Fantasia Mickey B if you add other events, and we get that 1 moon gem, which is also nice. So every month we will get in a moon gem, and that's why I really want to see the monthly gem quest have it too, because 2 moon gems per month is a pretty steady pace for everyone. But if you're just starting off and that's your first moon gem, it's going to take you quite a while to upgrade those keyblades. So I do want to see these SIDS replaced with magic mirrors. Hopefully that does happen. And if anything, a magic broom every tier up would be pretty cool as well. Or at least every 5 tiers. Like, hey, tier 5, here's a magic broom. Tier 10, here's a magic broom. And then everything else from like the hard tiers, magic broom, magic broom, magic broom, so on and so on. Also, a lot of people are making it past tier 15. There should be an extra reward there for something like that. Say, hey, you're really, really good. Here's a little bit extra for the effort besides the 3 skills we give you. There's just a lot of incentives they can do for Coliseum besides that, because really Coliseum does not really give you much. It gives you a lot more now because of the magic rooms and the moon gem and 3 skills. That is a good bundle, but a little bit extra and everybody would be playing Coliseum and trying really, really hard. A last thing to touch up on here, guys, Coliseum boards. I was giving you guys some inventory space suggestion because every month we get the basic skills: sleep, poison, paralysis. We have attack boost here, attack boost all, and defense boost. So if in your medal list you're really running out of room, don't forget that all your sleeps and paralysis and poisons, they stack up. Sell them, guys. Keep 2 copies of each minimum. You really don't need that much, but clear some space. Just sell them. You're not gonna have to worry about it. Over 700 days played on my main account, 500 days played on my free-to-play account. You guys don't use these as much as you think. You'll use them in certain occasions like the Phil's Cup or Pegasus Cup or something special where you have to use lower tier medals. Maybe the sleep will help you, the poison will help you, paralysis will help you. But honestly, guys, you do not need more than 2 of each at all times, all right? Especially because when you do pull, some of these medals do come with these skills already. And they're only there in the monthly Coliseum boards because there's certain quests in story mode that say, hey, activate paralysis, activate poison if you want these avatar coins or whatever the reward is. So really, guys, save yourself some inventory space and just keep minimum 2 of each. Even attack boost 1, 2 of each. Attack boost 2, 2 of each. Minimum. Even attack boost, you really just need 1 medal that has attack boost 1 and 1 medal that has attack boost 2, and you're fine. And the rest you can sell because you're never going to put an attack boost on an important medal. Again, besides the Phil's Cup and all that, where you won't want to put a bigger skill on tier 3s, you could, but attack boost 1s and 2, guys, you can pretty much skip out on those if you really, really want to. So that is pretty much everything for the entire update. I might have said some stuff in my first attempt at this video. Hopefully those jumping lines over there means my mic's picking this all up and you guys are hearing this. I don't want to do this for the third time because now I can feel the pounding on the right side of my cheek. I did mention in the previous video though that I was going to be doing the stained glass mirror metal spotlight where I'm going to go through every single keyblade setup possible that is actually efficient and show you guys damage compared to other metals we currently use, like actually face to face, like Aqua versus 358 over 2 days Riku. How good is it? I'm going to show you guys each setup, everything. I want to do a full breakdown for you guys because I think those metals are going to be incredible, and not just for PvP. They are just standalone amazing metals, and there's a lot of things I didn't talk about and a lot of things other people are not talking about that I want to go through because there's so many possibilities with those metals and they will be around for quite some time. So hopefully I get that video out soon. I'm going to take a little break after this one. My jaw's killing, so if I did miss anything in this video, guys, if I made a mistake, if you want to add anything, leave it down in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, though, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.